Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Captain Ron Cooks. I am Captain Ron, and today is our Thanksgiving episode. Now, I know there are tons and tons of ways to do your turkey on Thanksgiving, okay? I'm gonna show you my favorite method. It's a method that I learned from my friend Ray Lampy. He's a Hall of Fame barbecuer and master on the Big Green Egg and everything barbecue. I've seen another person do this too. It's a friend of mine named Alice. She has this restaurant, okay? You can get anything that you want there. She does the same exact process at her restaurant when Officer Obi comes to eat. I promise you, I'm gonna make this a short video, okay? I'm gonna be direct to the point and show you how to make the best turkey possible for Thanksgiving. At the end, you're gonna see crunchy crust and skin like you have never seen before on a turkey, and I'm gonna show you how to do it right now. Now, before we get started, let's cover a couple turkey basics, okay? Turkey is cooked white meat 165, dark meat 185. So now we have a little dilemma, right? How do I get the white meat and the dark meat to cook at the same time? Aha, Ray Lampy came up with this great idea. This, just a simple bag of ice. Now, wait a second, Ron. Ice? I'm cooking turkey, why do I want ice? Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this bag of ice and we're gonna set it right on the breasts, okay? Yes, right on the breasts. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna let that sit for about an hour, okay? Now the reason for it is that it's gonna take that coolness from all that ice and cool down those breasts while the thighs and the dark meat and the legs are actually starting to warm up a little bit. So when we put it on, we're gonna have much colder breasts. The white meat is definitely done before the dark meat. So what we wanna do is cool that down so it takes a little bit longer to cook the white meat than the dark meat. By doing this, we're gonna make nice, even cooking in a Big Green Egg at 350 degrees. A bag of ice for an hour, 350 degrees, Jealous Devil charcoal, we are ready to go. I'll see you in an hour.
1 hour later.
And we are right at 1 hour. What do you know about that? Oh, yeah, I'd say we are. Yeah. Okay, so our ice is melted. It's nice and cold though. Oh my God, the breast is ice cold. That's fantastic. That's exactly what we want, cold breasts. Anyway, so we're just starting out with this beautiful Plainville Farms turkey, okay? These things are absolutely gorgeous. I use their products all the time. They're super high quality, they're raised well, they're raised clean, and it's just good turkey every darn time. Now, a couple things we're gonna do for the Big Green Egg. See this right here? Okay, this is an automatic timer. It's supposed to tell you when it's done. Okay, so these are very useful. No, they're not. We're gonna monitor our temperatures today with this. It's the ThermoWorks RFX. The thing is fantastic, okay? One single little probe like this. It's got 4 sensors in here. It can go up to 1,000 degrees. It can go into, I mean, they are just phenomenal. What we're gonna do is we're gonna stick it in here, right, in the same hole that the automatic temperature popper thingy was at. We're gonna go all the way until it stops, and I'm gonna retract it just a little bit. Reason being, that's going down to the bone. I don't wanna read the temperature of the bone. Bone is gonna be a different temperature than the meats. So we're gonna use our RFX in here, and I'm gonna season this thing up with some oil and some simple seasonings. Now let's go through that right now. For seasonings, all I'm gonna use is simple. Onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, and we're gonna fresh ground some black pepper on that. Okay, so a couple things I wanna go over here to ensure we have some nice crispy skin. You want crispy skin, right? Like I said, wait till the end, you're gonna see how crispy it is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, we're gonna pat it dry. Okay, we patted it dry already. The other thing that I did is this bird has been sitting in my refrigerator uncovered overnight. Okay, I got about 15 hours on it. What that does is it dries out the skin. All right, moisture is the enemy, is the absolute enemy of crispy skin, okay? And so what we wanna do is dry this off as much as possible. You'll see it when you take it out of the refrigerator first, the skin is almost like shrunken down, it shrinks it down, and it really just makes it nice and tight. So we're just gonna pat it dry, and we're gonna use a high heat oil, okay? This is avocado oil, it says right on here, all purpose high heat cooking oil. You wanna use a high smoke point oil. All right, so just gonna put a little bit of oil on here, rub this baby in, okay? I'm gonna rub our meat generously. I can't help myself. Anybody catch my musical reference earlier in the video? If you did, leave me a note. Let me know what it is. Officer Obi wants to know. When you make this, I'll tell you one thing. You're gonna want to take like 27 8x10 colored glassy pictures, circles and arrows, and paragraph on the back one telling what it is. So, boom. All right, we've got our oil on here. We've got our skin dried. I'm gonna use 4 things like I said before. And you can go in any certain order, okay? It doesn't really matter. So we're just gonna give a light coating of onion powder. Okay, the whole thing, get everything. Oh my goodness. I am not that bright. So we got a couple things we need to do too. You know what? I'm not editing out. I want you guys to see that this stuff is real. We all make mistakes, all right? Yeah, you want to pull all the stuff out of the inside of the cavity, okay? This is a bag of insides. I think there's a liver in there. There's some gizzards in there. Pull that out, okay? Pull this out. No, it's not a male turkey, okay? That is the neck bone. All right, and anything else that's in there, make sure it's nice and empty. Pull it all out of there. Same thing, take your paper towel, pat the whole inside dry too. It doesn't hurt, okay? I don't know if it's necessary, but I can tell you this. My mom made the best turkeys in the world. And you know what she did? She patted the inside dry. Do you know why she did that? Because her mom taught her to pat the inside dry as well. It's a family tradition, folks, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this stuff, and we'll move on to the next stuff, and we'll actually season this thing like I said before. By the way, don't get rid of this stuff. Put it in your pan when you're making gravy. Use it to make stock, put it in your freezer. This stuff is invaluable.
And now, back to seasoning.
You want to put a decent coating. You don't want to just completely cover it, but you want to put a decent coating. Get the legs, get the wings. Okay, we're moving to the paprika. Is it paprika or paprika? I never know. Again, same thing here, light coat of this, okay? You don't want to overdo it with this, but it adds beautiful color, adds some nice flavor. It really makes for a beautiful bird. Remember, it's got to look good too because, you know, we eat with our eyes first. Now, a couple things to cover too is that I do like to leave these little leg things on, okay? They hold the legs in place real well. They work excellent. You don't want to flap it around because you want it to be able to cook evenly. It's going to help keep everything together, consolidated. The other thing too is back here. See this little flap of skin? I say we get rid of that. What do you say? Ah, you agree? Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift up the flap of skin. I just kind of cut right along. You'll see there's a hole here, okay? Because what we want this hole in the turkey. As air can get through here, okay? And if it's not there, kind of try and force it open a little bit. If you have to use your shears, kind of cut into it a little bit and cut some of this out of here because you want to get a nice, clean air being able to go right through here, okay? You want it to be able to flow through and cook from the inside as well as from the outside. So I have to be perfectly honest with you guys about something. I'm so excited. I'm getting ready to leave today to go to the Texas Open Fire Meetup. It's this monster event held by Al Fragoni, like 22 countries, I don't know, 200 something influencers going from all over the world. We have over 22 million subscribers and followers between all of us. It's gonna be amazing. So I'm getting ready to fly out. I wanted to get this Thanksgiving bird done for you guys for this Sunday. So if I'm rushing a little bit and I'm missing a few things or I'm seeming a little scattered, that's why. But I didn't want to miss this. Our bird is seasoned. The only thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit it with a little more black pepper, okay? That oil that's on there also helps all of these seasonings to stick, all right? Now, one big thing, when you're using black pepper, don't use the stuff that you shake, okay? Get yourself a grinder. Get yourself a nice pepper mill like this. It has different settings, coarse, medium, fine, whatever you want. It's the way to go. So, our bird is ready. Our egg is already burned at 375 degrees, and we are ready to go. So, I say we put this bird on. What do you think? Yeah? Okay, good. Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna put the bird on yet. Not until you go down and hit that subscribe button. I want you to do it right now. Go hit the subscribe button, hit a like on this video, and leave me a comment. Do you know the musical song I was talking about before? It's a famous Thanksgiving song. But anyway, you know, this is how I make my living, guys. I would love to have you on board. If you have questions, leave them. I always answer. So anyway, I say we get to cooking now because I want to get to the Open Fire Meetup, baby. You know, I told you I was rushing. I forgot to cover something for you. Our wings. What do you do with the wings, okay? When they come like this, and they sort of flap around. Well, what I like to do is I like to take my wings, take the pointy part, and just tuck them. Just tuck them right up underneath the bird, just like that. Hey, it does a couple things. It makes for a nice compact bird, nice even cooking. Also, it gives it a nice little base. It looks like a stand for the turkey to sit on. So now we're ready to put it on the egg. Now, isn't that beautiful? But I think we need to take it over to here. What do you think? I think we're ready. We're gonna place this bird on here, right in the center of the grate. Doesn't matter if it's legs forward, legs back, it doesn't matter. We're gonna start with the legs back. We're gonna spin it halfway anyway. What? See you in a little while. All right, and it's time for the Captain Ron Big Green Egg tip of the day. See, we're cooking right at 350 degrees, right? Well, if you're inside and it's cold where you are, you don't wanna go outside and check what it is. All you need to do is turn your dome thermometer so that your desired temperature is right at the top, and you know if your egg is there because your needle will be straight up and down. Much easier to tell from inside. You're welcome. Number one, dry that bird out. When you take it out of that package, pat it dry with a paper towel, nice and bone dry. Then put it in your refrigerator on a rack, uncovered, overnight. Minimum 12 hours, go to 24 if you can. Number two, keep the egg dry. We don't need a water pan in there. If you wanna put it on a rack in a pan with some broth in there like that, Okay, then you can make some great gravy. Otherwise, leave the water out of the grill. Number 3, fat is your friend. Huh? No, what you want to do is put some high heat oil, avocado oil, duck fat spray, clarified butter works well. It's got to be clarified, okay? Otherwise the fats don't work so well. Next up, cooking temperature, minimum of 350 degrees, all right? Go 400. I like to go 350 because I find at 400 maybe it tends to dry out the bird just a touch. I mean, maybe just a touch. Maybe not, I don't know, maybe it's in my crazy brain. But anyway, that's my tips for crispy skin on your turkey. Now, back to resting while this turkey cooks. Okay, so we're about 45 minutes in. Oh, look at that, baby. It is gorgeous. Good Lord, I love turkey. All we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we're gonna spin the whole thing 180 degrees, all right? We're gonna let that start cooking from this side. Man, it's getting nice and beautifully brown on top. We're getting gorgeous color. Let's put her back to sleep until she's done. And you know, as they say in the spirit of rotation, as we're gonna continue to spin it, we'll do another, wow, look at that. I don't know if you can hear this, but yeah, we're crisping up beautifully. We've got about another 15 degrees to go. All right, and we will be all right. Ready. And now the great reveal, because we have hit 161, actually, 161, that's what. Let's get a little closer look at it, shall we? Oh, it's coming close, don't let it hit you. Oh, good God, that's beautiful. Oh, guess what? We are time, it's there. So actually, what we have is our RFX is reading that the breast is at 161 degrees. Yeah, I went over 1 degree when I wanted to, okay, so what? But we're gonna go ahead and double check it with our thermopen. All right, let's see what we got here, right into the middle of the breast. 159 right there. Okay, 160 there. We are there, baby. Okay, so we know that we are good. So let's take this beauty. And you wanna see something cool? All right, so, all right, this is just something I have. Sometimes I promote products in here, sometimes I don't. These gloves are amazing, okay? Hot, just came right off, 160 degree, 180 degree. You know what? We're gonna double check it again with our ThermoWorks. Let's see. Breast, 161. Thigh, 182. I love it when a plan comes together. What show is that from? All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna loosely tent this because we want 165, 185. So I'm gonna pull this out, my little, love you, ooh, that's hot, okay? And I'm gonna loosely tent it. I'm not gonna crank down, just a loose tenting because we want it to continue just a couple degrees more. We want 165 and 185. And then we're gonna slice this, but listen, hey, check this out, okay? I'm gonna try and get my microphone close so you can hear it. Yeah, leg, wing, oh baby, it's crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. Juices everywhere. This is gonna be a Thanksgiving to give thanks for. Hey, listen, Thanksgiving is pretty much my favorite holiday, all right? I love it. Might get together with my family. It's a day for giving thanks. Listen, gratitude is the attitude, okay? We can go negative or we can go positive. Everybody, I want you to try and just practice a little bit of gratitude today and a little bit of positivity. Do something nice for somebody today, okay? Please. I'm gonna do something nice. I'm gonna go rest this for a couple minutes and then I'm gonna come back and slice it and eat it and show you how good it is. And then you can have a turkey just like this on your Thanksgiving table. Oh yeah, by the way, I started talking about the gloves that got sidetracked. They're from my friend Hey Grill Hey, Susie Bullock, super monster female barbecue griller, maybe one of the top in the world. So, but they're heat gloves on the inside, and they're food safe gloves on the outside. So like I can use this, just pick up my turkey and like that. All I do, I leave them on, I go inside and I just wash my hands under running water with soap and water. They are so nice. I'll actually put a link. I don't have an affiliate code or discount code, but I'll put a link to them because they are absolutely amazing. So, hey Grill Hey. Hi Susie. Okay, so we got about 10 minutes went by here. Okay, I'll leave this for the crew. Oh wait, I don't have a crew, it's just me. That's right. All right, let's go here now. Let's see what we got. 165, beautiful. 167, beautiful. Who can get any better than that? Thigh, 184. You know what? Let's just go to 185. I'm gonna go with 184. I think we'll be safe, okay? But again, this skin, listen to that. It's amazing, okay? Carve it as simple. All I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna carve a little piece right off of here and eat it and see what we got, all right? I'm gonna give you a close-up though. Hold on. Right, just look at how beautiful it is. Wouldn't that look pretty sitting right in the center of your Thanksgiving table? I never understand that. Who carves a turkey in the middle of the Thanksgiving table? Anyway, let's get the slicing, shall we? Okay, y'all ready here? Let's see here. This is the way my dad always carved a turkey, right down the front like this. And I always wanted this piece right here. Look at how beautiful. Oh my God, it's gushing out liquids. I gotta show you the board. It's just pouring out liquids. Oh, beautifully moist, so much flavoring. Of course, I can't eat that whole piece of skin. I'll feel so guilty. But look at that. Is that beautiful? Look how moist that is. I don't know if you can see it, but it is just, it's so moist. It's crazy. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, if you're not sure. The juice is all right off the board all over the box. Yeah, that's wet. Okay, so anyway. You know, if you don't have those gloves, you can use something like this to pick up your turkey, okay? They're turkey lifters. That's what they're actually made for. Great tools to have. But, you know, I like to just give this thing a nice cut. Okay, look at the juices just running down there. This is freaking beautiful, folks. This is just absolutely gorgeous turkey. I don't know, it's just, I know you can't really see it as well, but it's so moist. It's so delicious. I'm gonna try it without the skin. Yeehaw! I'd land on Plymouth Rock for that. Oh my goodness. All right, now I'm going in with the skin. God, that knife is sharp. Also, another one, Spaceman Knives, great product. So, got the skin. You can see, I mean, that skin, I hold it straight out, it just doesn't even, it's just so crisp, it's so beautiful. Crispy skin is the way to go on turkey. Oh, hell yeah. You want a better one? Oh, hell yeah. God, that's good. Guys, that's your Thanksgiving turkey, okay? Air dry it, higher temperature. You can go 375, it's okay. Those are two major things. Remember to pat it dry, high heat oil. This is the way to do it. Guys, Big Green Egg, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. You know, it's hard to remember that it's cold everywhere else. What are we, November 5th here? And it is 89 degrees right now. I'm so hot, burning up for Thanksgiving. Anyway, I'm off to the Texas Open Fire meetup. I will see you all next week. Thanks for tuning in to Captain Ron Cooks. I'll see you next time. Captain Ron, out.